Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Let's go.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Prescott looks to throw right away. Man open, here's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield, telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try to tackle him in the open field.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. On 1st and 10, Prescott. This pass complete to Pollard on the out route. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Looking to throw. Prescott. Pollard here once again. Back-to-back catches. And Pollard going to pick up the Cowboys' 1st down as he'll get this down to the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And again, it's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up. And
they're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Come on, man.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Will Lutz on for the point after.
Fuck, I missed the fucking field.
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Got it out the field. Fuck Russell. Let's go.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
Damn. Good play, bro.
Matchups that they like better than others. Where they touchdown Cowboys.
Jake Ferguson, 81 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Now Carr on the move to his left. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of it. It's caught inside the 25. A big-time play there for
Damn. I got on the other, like, God damn.
yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there, going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here, back to the 2. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it across it into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints have regained the lead. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. And that is caught for the 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try, and defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Oh, my fucking God. Oh, yeah, he caught. He caught. He caught. Ah!
And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because
Good fucking running back, bro.
to the 25 instead of the 20. When guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want him to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter?
Look at the play art. Look at the fucking play art, man. Look at the fucking play art out here, bro.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Can't wait. They put my boy Taysom Hill as quarterback on their good.
Now Carr. They'll roll him out right.
Ah!
Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
Come on, Carr. Oh, my God. Good pieces, bro.
Down the left sideline.
Let's go. Let's say we push 11. I pushed a lot. That shit, not bullet, that shit. That's on me.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
So now yet again, the Cowboys are going to line up here to go for 2. They're going to try and run. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
What's
the
up,
third
boy?
time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay,
What's
so
up, boy?
this one, but I have
Let's
to
go.
ask you, what matchup
Let's go.
are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they got 2 for 2.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Get the first down. Go, keep it pushing, keep it pushing, keep it pushing.
That type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Dancing to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll. Carr.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And this will be
Come on, man. Fucking Stephon Gilmore, nigga. Fucking Stephon Gilmore. Burnt that shit, man. Come on, man. Fucking Stephon Gilmore. That's what y'all get for picking me off. Slow ass nigga.
He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes,
come on, man. Come on, man. That's a fucking dot. That's a fucking dot. Let's go. That's a fucking dot, man.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Man, y'all niggas go subscribe to my YouTube channel, man.
And the tackle gonna be made right there.
Eat shit, creep, man. That's what the shooters on. Nigga, here you talking about.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It's good. Now let's see what you do when I'm on the controller now. Let's see what you do when I'm on this controller now.
A first down throw for Prescott. Throw right
I hate that fucking. I hate that route.
Down the right sideline.
Oh, good save, boy. Good save. One thing about these boys, man, they gonna save that TD. The way the trenches at right here, bro.
To get that lead back before the break. Now Prescott. It's complete on the ball.
Okay, yeah, I got this on back. Alright, okay, we finna go down this go. We finna go down this go. Down second. Alright, take it.
In the final stages of this first half.
They'll try and run it here. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7.
They can make a kick field goal.
On a 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions
Jones, from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for two, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach?
Hold the shit out of me, bro.
Try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for two early? That's what people are wondering about.
They just hold the shit out of me on that one.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot here before half for Carr. He completes it to Olave. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
And space tough to come by there, so to get maybe a yard to the 37.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
Come on,
Make
man.
sure that block's secure.
You can't fuck, man. Gilmore, everybody can't fuck with you, boy.
And now it looks like they're going to
Fuck
be in
your
the
mean.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Probably a little bit of a surprise call there on 3rd and inches if they decided to throw the football. And how difficult is that for an offensive line when they look up and see all those extra bodies coming out.
Tons of bodies coming in. They get a huge sack there. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete.
What's it called? Dot passing. Dot passing 101. Fucking dot passing 101.
To throw, it's Carr.
See you with that. I see you right there. I'm gonna just hit Tommy. I'm gonna just hit Tommy. Stupid. Dunny.
On second down, Kamara.
Get that far down, Kamara. Let that boy know he's weight room. I say weight room. Weight room.
Carr now on first down.
Ah.
For Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Another fucking pick, bro. Motherfucking pick. That's crazy. I thought I had him.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Oh my God. Thought I had him.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. Now receiver in motion left. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Now Carr sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but he falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Well, a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Oh, look at this play call. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, Carr steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield, and it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Carr, got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too big there, and it's 2nd down. Prescott now. He's going to find Gallup here complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Lamb in motion left. Prescott on 3rd and 2. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Well, now they'll try the end around. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 34. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up.
GG, bro. GG. G fucking G, bro.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating a West for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been apprised, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter.